All right. Hello to you all for joining us. Thank you. Just getting us going live on Facebook. So, um, I would like to welcome everybody to Storytime in Color. Storytime in Color is presented by the Black Archives as a part of our Safer at Home virtual series that we started during the quarantine when COVID-19 started. We started presenting virtual programming on Instagram so that we can remain engaged with our community during these crazy times. And we haven't done Storytime in Color for a while, but Storytime in Color features books that are written by authors of color and feature characters of color. And I usually have a guest reader come on and read with me. Like I said before, we've been doing this on Instagram. But today we have a special format. We're bringing it to you on Zoom and also live on Facebook. And we have a special guest. Today is our very first time having a young reader, and his name is Ayden Bredy. Before I bring him on, I'm going to just read you a little bit about young Ayden, and then I'm going to talk to him a little bit so you can get to know him before he reads to you. 8-year-old Ayden Bredy is a young and rising actor born in Hollywood, Florida. Ayden became a personality under the name Ask Ayden, which he created at the request of social media fans who watched him going live on Facebook and giving his opinion on life through the eyes of a then 6-year-old. His unique ability to grasp the attention of others with his precocious observations was impeccable and telling of his future as an entertainer. Ayden has performed for Miami comedian Larry Dog. He made his stage debut as Trey in the play The Nursing Home. Also under the guidance of actress Tanisha Seidel, who was in the film Moonlight and TV show David Makes Man, Ayden played Simba in a production of The Lion King and an orphan in the stage play Annie. Ayden was also cast for multiple national commercials, including 2 features in a Chuck E. Cheese commercial, Orange Theory Fitness, and he was recently a principal actor in 2 SAG national commercials. One was for Verizon and one was for Gillette, where he played a young Saquon Barkley, who is a football player with the New York Giants. And more recently, you can see Ayden in the new Zoo Miami brochures that just got out. I just saw that on social media. So I would like to introduce to everybody Mr. Ayden Bredy. Hi, Ayden, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy that you can come today. As you heard, you are the first under 18 reader that we're having here, and I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So Ayden, what grade are you in?
I'm in 3rd grade.
And are you doing virtual school or are you doing in-person school right now?
I'm doing virtual school to stay more safe.
And do you like it?
Yes.
What do you like about virtual school that's different from in-person school?
Well, I don't know why, but school seems way faster and quicker.
Yeah, it's faster. Probably because you're in the comfort of your own home, right?
Probably.
What's your favorite subject at school?
My favorite subject is reading.
Oh, well, that's perfect for today. Now, Ayden, do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have one sibling,
Oh, really? A brother or sister?
a sister.
Oh, really? Is your sister older than you or is she younger than you?
He's older than me.
Are you all having fun together while you've been at home?
Yes.
Have you learned anything new, like any new hobbies or skills since you've been in the quarantine?
Hmm. I don't really know.
or anything new you've been interested in?
Yes.
Like what?
Roblox and Prodigy.
Roblox and Prodigy. Okay, what is that? Is that a computer game?
Well, Roblox is a game for all devices besides Nintendo, and it's a fun game. And Prodigy is a game where it's like a math game, but it put Pokemon into it with its own kind of theme. So yeah, it's very cool.
Oh, cool. So it makes math fun. Math is not one of my favorite things, so I probably would have to get a game to like math a little bit better.
Then, especially when you add letters.
Yeah, it starts getting real complicated. Now, Ayden, how did you get into acting? What made you start? What made you decide that that's something that you wanted to do?
Well, I got into acting because when I was 6 years old, I did this thing with Andrew Gillum, and I just put up a fist because I thought it was like good, and I wasn't afraid, and I was allowed to like like express myself, and that was very good. So I feel like I would do acting because I can express myself more.
And so since you've been doing acting, you said that was when you were 6 and now you're 8. So you've been doing it for 2 years. How do you think, what do you like most about acting since you've been doing it?
Well, the most thing I like is making fans happier and just making fans feel like if the role is kind of close to you, feel like you're not the only person in the world that has
Oh,
this trait.
that is very, very well spoken, like Devon said in the comments. So now, you mentioned that you started during the Gillum campaign. I know I read that you were at one of the rallies. And I know even more recently, you made a public service announcement encouraging people to exercise their right to vote. Now, you are not even old enough to vote. So why is voting important to you? And what made you decide to use your little voice to start talking about voting and you're not even old enough to vote?
Well, I use my voice to help people like pick somebody who actually really is going to help us and and feel like you can vote and you can do anything. And if people say your vote doesn't matter, if it doesn't matter, then you can still vote.
Right. It's not going to hurt anything, right? So, what book are you going to read today?
Well, I'm reading I Am Everything Good.
And what made you select that book?
Well, I still like this book because it caught my eyes, and I think everybody has one good trait or a bunch of good traits.
Cool. Now, before you start, are there any shout outs you have?
Well, I'm gonna shout out Robbie, Shakur, and Tamia.
Oh, cool. Well, hi, Robbie, Shakur, and Tamia. Thank you so much, Ayden, for that. I'm going to go ahead and let you get started whenever you're ready.
Okay, I Am Every Good Thing by Derek Barnes and Gordon James. You're gonna like this, guys. I am a non-stop ball of energy, powerful and full of life. I am a go-getter, a difference maker, a leader. I am every good thing that makes the world go round. You know, like gravity or the glow of moonbeams over a field of brand new snow. I am good to the core, like the center of the cinnamon roll. Yeah, that good. I am skateboard tricks, scrape knees and elbows. But you know what? I am right back on my feet again. I am one eye open, one eye closed, peeking through a microscope, gazing through a telescope, checking out the spaces around me, and plotting out those far off places I have yet to go, but will. I am a gentleman and a scholar. I am kind and polite, like yes ma'am and yes sir. Helping my grandmother cross the street and saying bless you when a stranger has to sneeze. I'm a cool breeze, a perfect paper airplane that glides for blocks, for miles, forever. I am a roaring flame of creativity. I am a lightning round of questions in the star-filled sky of solutions. I am an explorer planting a flag on every square foot of this planet where I belong. I am a sponge soaking up information, knowledge, and wisdom. I want it all, and I am all ears. I am Saturday mornings in the summertime. I am two bounces and a front flip off the diving board. I am hilarious. I am the life of the party. I am that smile forming on your face right now. I'm the boom bap, boom boom bap when the bass line thumps and the kick drums jumps. I'm the perfect beat, the perfect rhyme, keeping everything on point and always on time. But you already knew that. I am Grand Slam bases fully loaded. I'm a nasty two-handed dunk, holding on to the rim. Just to remind you that I'm still the man. Believe that. I am undisputed champion. I am a highlight reel of magnificence. I am the celebration, the applause, and the standing ovation. I am victory. I am a brother, a son, a nephew, a favorite cousin, a grandson. I am a friend. I'm real. I am tight hugs, a hand to hold, a shoulder to cry on if you have to. I hope you never have to. I'm here.
Let me see the page, Ayden.
Okay. Although I am something like a superhero, every now and then I am afraid. I am not what they might call me, and I will not answer to any name that is not my own. I am what I say I am. I am that sound in the forest when the mighty trees falls. I am wave crashing gently on the shore. I am a force of nature, a miracle, a blessing. I am brave, I am hope, I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. I am worthy of success, of respect, of safety, of kindness, of happiness. And without a shadow of doubt, I am worthy to be loved. I am worthy to be loved. The end.
Oh, that was awesome, Ayden. I really like that book.
Thank you.
Now, what do you think that kids are going to take away from that story? What did you learn from reading that? What do you think the moral of the story is?
I think the moral of the story is you can do anything you want without any doubt, and you're awesome.
I agree. And also telling, you that there's greatness inside all of us, right? I like that. I think that was an excellent book. Let me see. Does anybody who's watching, any of the parents, do your kids have any questions that they'd like to ask Ayden? If you do, go ahead and put them in the Q&A. Marlon Scott said, great reading, Ayden. Thank you so much for that comment. Let's see if we have any questions from Facebook. Nope, we don't have any questions on Facebook right now. So let's see. I have some more questions. Ayden, what are some of your upcoming projects? Are there some things that you're working on right now?
Well, I'm going to be the ambassador of the Ayden Film Festival. And let's see, I also am going to do a role with my acting coach in December.
Okay. So who would be your dream actor or actress to work with?
To work with?
Yes, to be in a movie or TV show with.
Will Smith, and a girl actor I would like to be in a show is I would like to be in a show with Sky Jackson.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sky Jackson, was she on the Disney Channel?
Yes.
Is that who she is? Oh, okay. Now, is there anything that you wanted to talk about specifically about either talking more about voting or your acting while we wait and see if there's any more questions?
Well, I don't think I have anything to talk about, but
if kids want to follow you on social media and see what you have going on, how can they follow you and keep up with you?
in Instagram, I'm ask_Ayden, and in Facebook, I'm Ask Ayden, and in YouTube, I'm Ayden Bredy.
Okay. All right, everybody. And so the flyer that I have on the Black Archives page includes all of Ayden's social media information. So make sure you follow him on social media so you can keep up. And the most important thing, as Ayden said before, is if you have not voted, make sure you go and vote. Was there anything else you want to say?
Guys, yeah. I think Joe Biden would make a great president.
I think that you may be right, Ayden. Thank you very much for your endorsement. I'm sure that Vice President Biden really appreciates that. So if I don't have any other questions, Devon Atkins said you were very well spoken. We got some love from Tiffany. We got some love from Blair. Also, my mom, Sue Pritchett, said outstanding job. You know, Ayden, she's a big fan. So I just want to thank you for coming and for sharing with us today. For everybody who's watching, thank you for taking time on this Saturday afternoon to tune in with us. And if you'd like to share this video, we are going to have it on our Facebook page, and we're also going to post it to our YouTube page. Ayden, Devon Atkins said, thank you so much for being you. Rosina said, great job, Ayden. So you have some comments coming in.
All the compliments.
Awesome. So I appreciate you. Maybe we'll have you come back for something else when you're working on something else, or when we do another story time, we can pick a book. And I really appreciate you. So good luck with the Ayden Film Festival and all of your projects. And thank you to your mom and dad for letting you participate with us in the Black Archives today. We really appreciate you, all right? All right, well, bye, Ayden, and bye, everybody. We appreciate you coming and checking in with us for Storytime in Color. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, and stay safe.
Have a great afternoon.